Well, greetings from the town of Ujitawara. I've spent many hours in this area over the last couple of months, cycling and hiking, discovering new tracks, new sights to see and experience. Today's outing is one of my no plan getting lost trips, where I select a lane like this one and just see where it takes me. This whole area from here right through to Wazuka town is full of many hectares of tea plantations, not just on the flats but up in the hills and amongst the mountains that surround us. And with these plantations there are many little access roads and lanes allowing the farmers to tend to their crops. So today, that's what I'm going to be checking out. There was a lot of rain in this region a couple of days ago, so dare say any creeks or streams that I come across, I'll still have a fair bit of water flowing down them. Last week it was very warm days, 20 degrees plus. This week she's a bit different, she's down to single digits. Okay, this is interesting. Something here in a lot of towns throughout Japan, when they have, as part of their sort of drive for tourism, put these barcodes you scan and they bring up information on your cell phone or smartphone. Great idea. In a matter of just a few metres, our environment changes dramatically. I love this type of cycling and hiking environment. That sign back there leads to something. I mean, if it's a tourist thing, so maybe a shrine, maybe a waterfall. I'll have to see what beholds. Welcome through no Taki waterfalls, and looking up there I would say there is a shrine in the vicinity as well. So let's go and check out and see what we can find. And behind the waterfalls at the top, I would hazard a guess, is the no Ginger. I'm just about to get on my bike and head for my next destination when I spot up amongst the rocks there my little prize that I'm looking for. A gentleman by the name of Fudo. Yeah, leaving Rio Taki waterfalls. When I came in here I noticed this trick. I'm just going to see where this one leads me. Looking at the satellite images of this area, there are a lot of reservoirs along here also, so I might be in for some more little treats. Okay, this is interesting. A little concrete lantern here. On the ground, this looks like some sort of monument, or yeah. Look at that, eh? Brilliant. Well, my track has come to a sudden halt, but I've noticed here, well, a little bit further up into the valley is another one of these flood protection dams that they so love building in this country. There's also a track, or what looks like to be a track, so I might just sort of abandon the bike for a minute or two and just go for a wee walk, see how it pans out. Well, I've decided to cut my losses and head out of this difficult hiking and terrain that's steep and very wet underfoot when I'm only wearing my cycling shoes. I have no traction or anything, so I'm not prepared to take any risks. So I'll go out and see what my next track will reveal. Explained earlier, these tea plantations can be in some of the most isolated of places. Yet the town is right on its border. I'm wondering whether there's a track down through that area. I will soon find out. A minute or two ago I was descending down those hills. Remember stopping and looking over in this direction. So let's just see where these tracks lead me to. Well, another dead end. In this instance, an irrigation reservoir. On a topography map that I looked at in this area, there's supposed to be a track here that leads up to the mountains at the background, but I don't see any marking. Once again, with my footwear, I don't want to, it's too far, but I might place it on one of my must return list and come back and check it out at a later date. But looking at that, I don't see any markings or any sign of wear or tear. Well, there's the thing. Lo and behold, there was a track. Where does it bring me to? Where I was about 5 minutes ago. Oh well, you win some and you lose some. But there's more to see. Now, it's 3 down. Track number 4. Not sure what success I'm going to have here. I might just have a look and see where this fellow goes. You feel when you're passing through tea growing area that you should have brought some milk, teapot and cup with you. You tend to feel a bit thirsty. Well, another track, another dead end, another reservoir. But there is another track up there, which I think may take me a bit further into the valley. But I'm not up here alone. Gentleman over here Come to spend the day in the lovely warm sunshine, hopefully catching tomorrow morning's breakfast. Well, after 5 attempts, I think I might have struck gold. I followed this track, it's brought me up to the site of this power pylon. Now these run all through the region, as you can see following here. There's some more way over in the distance. That's Jubu's son over there, by the way. I'm curious to see where this goes. Now I think it may follow the next, go up to the next power pylon up there, and I'm wondering whether it will go further on up. So I think as I've got my bike and I've not got very good footwear, I might look at returning here sometime and seeing where this takes me to. Well, I've decided to give this track a go and see where it takes me. I think I know where it's going to take me. Not just to the next power pylon. But I've reached this cleared site just for a look around, and lo and behold, what do I find? Way over there in the distance is my friend the fisherman. Looks like he might have a big one on the line. He's warming up. Thank God for that. Yeah, well, that's a hell of a slog. Fallen trees, slippery ground. And it doesn't get any better. I'm going to flag it. I just think it's too hard to drag a bike up there. I can't see a track as such. I might just have a look for another couple of minutes, but I think cut me losses again. Oh.